Hey, no,
I made it. Sorry, a little bit of Wi-Fi problem in the hotel. Sorry about that.
Good.
How's everybody?
good.
Good. Good.
So I've had a bit of a vacation for a couple of days. Came to Canada, came to Montreal, had a good time. I'm gonna jump back on my motorcycle and head back home here shortly. Did a Sunday event for about an hour. For as short as it was, I had like at some points like 250, 280 people listening to me at one time. I think that was like an all-time high. And then we got like 200 or 300 people as followers. So for only an hour, it went pretty well. So I'm sort of like, I sort of tuned out for a couple of days, to be frank with you. Like I didn't think about on purpose. Like I didn't spend 2 hours on TikTok or on Twitter or whatever. So I'm sort of getting back in the saddle. So if you guys want to like say anything that's on your mind. And then I have an issue. If Jim, we have to talk about Jim Lieb, who, hi Jenny.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Jim Lieb is sent Landon an email and he copied me. So he paid us an ETH and then we're giving away what we gave him for $100 a month. And so we probably have to make some remuneration with them. Just, it's, you know, wasn't anything. We were just doing everything on the fly. So, so we have to figure that out. So, what are you guys thinking about? What's like the next move? Like, what are we missing? What's the next big push that we should do? Because I'll have 10 hours on my motorcycle to think about it.
Did you watch last Thursday's like second half of?
I did not because I was traveling the next day.
Okay.
Well, you want to give me the I'll watch it in the next day or two.
Oh, we just went on a side topic of NFTs.
Oh, really?
And such, and did some exploring and, you know, just overall learning a little bit about the landscape. You know, looking around.
Yeah, it's blowing up. I mean, it's just exploding. I haven't even really spent much time digging into it because it's growing so fast. It's even people who aren't like crypto people are taking it very, very seriously.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, one thing I think we could delve into is one of the projects on OpenSeas. You could think of it as they're selling land plots in a metaverse, which is, you know, wide open on what's being done there and stuff. And, you know, one thought was, well, one possibility is get Bruno Crypto to plant a little flag, you know, buy possibly one of those spots, you know, how that is framed for intent and, you know, that it's not necessarily an investment, it's more of a marketing type thing.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's a good idea. Just to say we did it, sort of like, you know, like let's do something even if it's wrong, kind of a thing, like my dad used to say.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great idea. And I remember Jim had spoken about like putting Bruno offices up. Like we could literally build our own little office, stake our own corner. It's metaverse, the new financial office in the metaverse.
Yeah, that's really cute. By the way, I put a deposit down, so we will be opening an office on the September 15th. So that'll be sort of neat. It can like turn into like either a video or TikToks or whatever, like the signage and, like here's a Bruno office, like we're like in the real world. So it'd be cute to do that at the same time, Jenny. It's a cute idea. I'm just gonna grab some water, excuse me. So Jack, do we want to build a bunch of DAOs, a bunch of tokens? Now that we have a little bit of money to play with?
Sure.
Not play with, but work
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, if the money's there, then yeah, we can hit those states with the single area codes.
Yeah, maybe like a dozen of them, and Jenny's 541, and and even Mel, is Idaho one area code? Two.
It's got two.
Like just the area around Boise is like its own, and then the rest of the state. Gotcha. All right, well, let's try to do that. Let's try to get you some money and get you some ETH,
right.
whatever, to make that happen. And that would be a good like rollout to show that like things are progressing along, and it keeps up with the story, and the things that we're talking about are happening. Landon, what do you got?
Not too much. I just got the YouTube stream should be working. I dropped it in the Discord. Lyle brought up a good point last week about potentially doing the calls in the Discord just so people can get easier engagement with everything. It's a little more I thought it would just as easy as hopping in a voice channel and doing everything, but you have to start like a group chat and everybody has to be friends. So I'll try and get that through this week. I've got the forms out for the local DAO and the original DAO 2 disbursement for all the members, which I think me and Jack are trying to have set by Thursday. So everybody gets their 1,000 DAO for the membership and so on. That's about it for me.
Cool. Travis, how about you? I have not responded to the Uniswap. Do you want to send that to me? I'll look at it before I leave here this morning.
Yeah, sure. I'll send that over and hopefully get that sent by the end of today. Okay. And other than that, I was chatting with Kingdom Trust a little bit, getting some more information from them. Yeah, Jenny and I were talking last week about what we could potentially charge people to help them out, kind of get everything settled. And so just figuring out Uniswap's fees and maybe a fee that we might want to charge potentially. So we can talk to you about that a little later too.
Sure. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think the $100 a month covers that kind of service, or do we charge something else?
I'm not sure. Like I don't know if that would do it, but like Uniswap fees, I think it's like $200 to open a Roth account. So yeah.
Really? Like I didn't know you could do that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Shoot whatever you have on that. Shoot me an email because I don't know anything about that. I'd see how that works. On Sunday, I talked a lot about single member LLCs, which are easy to set up. I don't know if you guys were in on it, but like once you create that, you can do anything with your retirement assets. And it's something I knew about, but I never really thought very much about. So it was interesting to dig into it.
Cool.
Jenny, what's going on in your world? Like, do you want to like do a big push for 541?
Well, I'm a contractor until October.
Oh, is that news?
Not to anyone on this call. No, I mean, I'm like laying floors in the middle of this whole flooring project. And so that's all I'm focusing on right now is trying to get my floors taken care of. And these guys all know it from last week. I was on the phone with them on my way to Lowe's.
Gotcha.
So
how's the flooring project going?
I'm really excited for myself. but I am still like listening to doing the MIT and stuff, and still like I told the guys last week, I'm a very, very good portion through writing the white paper for the Women's DAO. And
Awesome.
so I've got a lot put together, but it just won't come together until I get back from a couple of weeks from my Vegas trip in 2 weeks. So October.
Gotcha. So are you career mobile after that, as they say?
I don't know. I'll just see how the next month goes. I have no idea.
I see. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Albert, what do you know? Do we have any loose
From my
ends?
end, not too much to report. I was looking into the backing up the website. I found a methodology. I just need to figure out how to automate it so it like happens every week without manual intervention. I'm really just looking into that. At the moment, I got nothing else on my hands. Sounds like we don't have an intern after all, so there's no need to create that email. The other point I also wanted to remember to bring up is Mel, is that we're just using for the meeting invites, we're strictly using our Bruno Crypto emails going forward. No more Gmails. And then that's really all that I've got on my end.
Hey, Landon, have you looked at? Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
real quick. He did an awesome job, Albert, making a email for like group messages. So if you want to send a blast to everybody on the team, it's something like crypto@brunocrypto.io, and it'll automatically email everybody on the list.
Oh, nice.
I forgot about that.
Yep, cool. Do you guys want to take a look at like Map Me? I think is the name of like, it's sort of like a Zillow map kind of thing. Maybe I could like riff on that on a Sunday and like really emphasize if we build like, let's say 12 new DAOs and like hold the map up and say like, you know, here's the block of the US that now we have covered. I know there's like a dozen of these like map kinds of software that are either free or relatively inexpensive. So if somebody wants to look into that,
Yes,
we could
I'll be happy to do that.
Cool.
I've messed with that stuff from making like different coupon systems for businesses, and yeah, I've sorted out a lot of headaches. So I'll take that.
Cool. Anything else? I gotta drive my motorcycle for 10 hours.
I just want to say, Landon, all of the work you have put into the Discord looks really good. I think you have just done excellent work. So thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Landon, if you wanted to do testing with the Discord voice channel, video, and that stuff, just hit me up.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Cool, guys. Anything else? Mel, where are you, by the way? Are you at home or are you at your cabin?
I'm back in Idaho.
Gotcha.
Did you hear that? Just a couple more days of retreat. I just have Wi-Fi now, so.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Mel's in her winter gear, and I'm ready for T95.
It's coming. You can feel it here. It's really great. But yeah, noticing Jenny must be warm there.
Working. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Yep. Thanks,
Yep.
guys. We'll be back
Yep.
soon. Bye-bye.
All right.
Good stuff, y'all. Later.
Ciao.
All right.